Chiefs Kingdom, today we got something special for you. We're going a little out of the box. We're going to do a Chiefs gender swap bracket, a tournament to see who's the hottest Chief if they were a female. Stick around.
Welcome back to another edition of All Chiefed Up, where we do Kansas City Chiefs news, analysis, and more. If you're new here, make sure to hit that sub button right now. We like to sit around and talk about Chiefs football. So get down in the comments, hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously. Today, we got something funny going on here. We got Chiefs players as women, and we got them in a tournament. 12 players, 4 of them's getting a bye, and let's see who wins this thing, Mike. Let's get this thing rolling.
Dude, this is going to be a stupid episode, and we apologize right now, but it's going to be fun. So let's watch. Okay, so right off the bat, we're going to go Kadarius Toney versus Chris Jones. Let's take a look at these pictures, man. So first up, we'll do Kadarius Toney. What do we have? Steve,
Kadarius
what do you
Toney.
think of Kadarius Toney here?
Kadarius Toney is a very odd-looking man, so you had to know that as a female. Apparently, he just looks like, like the angry mom that's going to beat you up if you screw up. Like, if you're the coach of her son and you don't do it perfectly right, she's going to beat the living crap out of you, bro. Like,
Dude,
you,
yeah, Kadarius Toney as a female, I mean, it has to look probably just like his mom. Like, it's incredible how crazy this
I
looks.
feel like I know her. I feel like I know her. I think I've worked with her before or something like that. A good woman, good heart, but very rough around the edges. Probably could beat you up in a fist fight.
Right. Okay, let's
Yeah.
move on to Chris Jones. We're battling Kadarius Toney versus Chris Jones. Chris Jones, I'm just gonna be serious. He's an ugly woman, and it looks like every math teacher in America right now.
I don't even know what to say. Actually, you know what? He looks like he's running for politics. Like, it looks like a woman that's trying to run for mayor or something like that,
Even
Like,
worse, city council.
yeah, city council, something of that nature, vote for me. I'm the typical mom. I work hard. Vote for me type
Well,
guy. Okay, we got to go between
speaking of
Chris Jones
vote,
and Kadarius
it's
Toney
time to
here.
vote. I
Well,
think
let's go ahead. So Christina Jones versus
um
uh,
I don't
Shakadarius Toney.
Shakadarius Toney.
Yep.
I don't. It pains me to say this, but I think I'm gonna go with Kadarius Toney, and that's weird.
Man, I don't know if I can agree with you here,
Let's not. I don't
but
agree. I'm looking at the picture again, and good God, let's not do that. I'm going.
no, I think Kadarius Toney, Shakadarius Toney looks like who I'd rather hang out with out of the two. But if we're going off of attractiveness, I'm gonna go with Christina Jones.
Okay, let's take Christina Jones. Is it an upset in round one? I don't know. You guys be
Nah,
the judge. You guys be the judge. Okay. Matchup number 2. We have Joe Thuney. Let's just look at Joe Thuney. I mean, come on. This dude, as a girl, another hideous girl, might I say.
hey, Josie Tooney plays softball, brother. There ain't no way around it. Like, she's smacking homers, bro, or she's doing that wind up underhand pitch at like 98. Like, she's winning the state championship
You're
in
right.
fast pitch softball.
I think somebody in my I think somebody in my girlfriend's family actually like looks like her actually. It's kind of weird. I think somebody dates her. I don't like it. Let's move on to Harrison Butker. That will be Joe Thuney's challenger here. Steve, thoughts on Harrison Butker as a
What's
woman?
what's what's Harrison Butker's woman name?
Henrietta Butker.
Henrietta Butker. I'm just gonna throw it out here. It's kind of hot. If it wasn't for that jawline, she got a very manly jawline. But some women can pull that off in modeling and stuff. So I mean, I think this is a no-brainer here. I think you got to go with Henrietta because Miss Butker, you know, I'm not gonna talk bad about Miss Butker here.
I'm with you. For the first time, there's it's not that bad looking, but let's be honest, the mouth's too big.
She
Um,
also looks like she could play softball, but she's not very like she's not the state tournament champion type like, Josie Tooney. I'm gonna go. This one's easy. This one's a Butker all the way.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Butker too. Yeah, I don't know why we're saying who's hotter, but we're gonna go with Butker.
All right, matchup number 3 here. We got Joshua Williams versus Tommy Townsend.
Um,
Man,
it looks just like he put a
hey,
wig on.
no,
That's
no,
it.
just no disrespect to Josh Williams, but he looks like a nerd in that picture. Um, and
He looks like the guy. Have you ever watched TikTok and you see the guy that just calls out the obvious? And he'll be like, somebody will take a roll of toilet paper and do something crazy, and then he'll just take it and just say,
I
and
don't
rip it
know.
off, and then he says, "That's him." I don't know about him. It
Uh,
just looks like Josh Williams with a wig on. I don't
it
think I could do
does
it.
like his sister that plays volleyball or something like that. That'd be what I got from that.
Right.
Um, yeah, so nothing crazy. Let's take a look over at Tommy Townsend.
Um,
Yeah.
let's not
So
take. I don't want to look at Tommy Townsend
is it
anymore,
possible that Tommy Townsend's uglier as a woman than a man?
dude.
I
Tommy
mean, I don't think Tommy
Townsend,
Townsend's an ugly man, but when you turn him into a woman, Buzz, your girlfriend, Wolf,
dude. It it looks like she eats grasshoppers. Anybody
she
looks like
fights
Tommy
MMA,
Townsend,
brother. Like she does some like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something. I don't understand. She's kind of got like a Ronda Rousey, but not as hot kind of feel going on. Like
dude.
I'm slightly terrified, but not any way sparked sexually by Tommy Townsend's female version. I think old Josh Williams is going to take this one pretty handily here.
The worst part about this matchup is we have to pick one, and I think we'll take Josh Williams. I don't know how Josh Williams got a win looking like that, but he did. And so that brings us to the next matchup. We got Coach Andy Reid. Let's take a look at Coach Andy Reid, shall we?
Andy.
Andy looks like
So Andrea
um
Reed,
yeah, Andrea Reid looks like the girl that just got straight A's in class and then now become a librarian.
that's a good way to say she's a elementary school librarian, like 100%. She's gonna teach you how to use the Dewey Decimal System to find your book in the
Yeah,
library, even though it's not 1993 anymore. She's gonna give you your book it sticker so you can go get personal pan pizzas from Pizza Hut.
right. Do they
Hey,
still do that? I don't know,
she's
but I
she's
don't.
probably scheduling the mobile bookstore to come in so you can bum money from your parents to get the cool stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't want to see it anymore. So let's move on to Nick Bolton. And Nick Bolton, surprisingly, I don't know what changed in this picture. Maybe the eyes. That was it. I can't tell anything else that changed, and it's kind of spooky because Nick
I don't
Bolton don't
like
look
it.
that bad.
Yeah,
Like,
Nick Bolton's kind of hot, brother. Hey,
I,
I tell you what, he looks like, the third Williams sister. Like it's Venus and Serena's little sister there. And
what,
whatever Nicole Bolton
dude?
is
Why?
hot. Like I'm sorry, but
This is
that's all there is
weird.
to
But
it.
Nicole Bolton, like, not bad. Like if I don't understand why we're saying this, but yeah, I think Nicole beats Coach Reed. Sorry, Andy.
Easily.
It's not
Yeah, I
even close,
mean,
buddy.
let's just move on. What do we got in the next round, Mike?
Okay, so we're going to Chris Jones versus the first round bye, which was Patrick Mahomes. We've already seen Chris Jones. We'll throw that on the
Fortunately.
screen so you can have a reminder. But let's go on to Patty Mahomes. This is an easy name. We're just gonna call her Patty. And I ain't gonna lie, Patrick Mahomes looks decent. Like,
It's like a cute version of Darlene off of Roseanne. Like,
everybody says that. Have you ever seen the TV show called On My Block on Netflix? He looks like the girl on there named Monse. Like it
I kind of feel like, have you seen his little sister? Like, I feel like this is what she's going to look like when she grows up. Like,
it
pretty
could.
close to it. Yeah.
It could.
Um,
But Mahomes, I think Mahomes beats Chris Jones hands down. Like
yeah.
this isn't even a
Yeah.
question. I don't know what to say about this. This is really I don't this is awkward and weird. I don't
Mike, you're very uncomfortable in your manhood right now. Like me, I'm just popping it off, dude. Like, hey, Nicole Bolton is hot. And you're over here like, I don't know what to say about it, brother. I don't know. This is weird.
I didn't wake up today.
It is what it
I
is.
didn't wake up today
Hey,
thinking I was gonna think Patrick Mahomes was hot. I don't know what to do. Okay,
you
let's
got to
move
deal
on.
with it.
We've got
What do we got?
Henrietta Butker. Henrietta Butker, we've already seen. We'll throw her on the screen so you guys can take another look. to refresh the memory. Um, we've also got Isaiah Pacheco. He makes his first appearance. Again, Pacheco kind of like Nick Bolton. I don't want to say they have feminine features, but with their hairstyle, there's not a lot of difference here. Like, it's kind of creepy. I think Pacheco doesn't look bad as a woman. Like, not too bad.
No,
Um,
got
this
some
is the
pretty eyes there, Isaiah
this is
Pacheco. Like, what's going on
hey,
here?
the eyes didn't change, Steve. You're getting really close. You're getting really close to just saying Isaiah Pacheco's hot, and that's weird. Um, this is what I want to say. This is finally the hardest matchup we've had, I think, to this point.
Oh
I
yeah,
think this is the
by
toughest
far.
matchup.
So we got a Henrietta Butker against what's a good name for Isaiah Pacheco?
Izzy.
Izzy Pacheco versus Henrietta Butker. I tell you what, like both of them look pretty decent as females. Like both are pretty females if you just look at the picture. Um, this is a tough one because in the real world, Pacheco's alter ego Izzy here probably falls more in my wheelhouse, into my personal preference. Um, but I think in
Butker.
this, Butker just has
Do you
that
do you know
look,
the
man.
do you know the actress named Busy Phillips?
I
If she
don't.
watches this and she sees that I say she looks like Harrison Butker, which she does, he looks a lot like Busy Phillips. I know when you Google it, we're gonna throw it on the screen. You'll know who I'm talking about. Um, I think if I had to choose here, I think I'm gonna go with the upset, slight upset. I think I'm gonna go with Pacheco.
See that we're at a crossroads here.
Oh no, what are we gonna
Because
do, Steve?
I'm thinking Butker on this one, brother. I don't know. Let me get another good look at Izzy Pacheco here. Um, you lied to me, by the way. The eyes did change. I just want to point that out. And okay, I can roll with you on this. I think it's a very very tight battle here between those two.
It's yeah.
Um, but I'll ride with Pacheco. But Butker, you do well as a lady. We'll just put that out there. But Pacheco's going to take you in a little bit of an upset here.
Okay, so we got Josh Williams in the next matchup. We already know what Josh looks like. We'll throw it on the screen. And now we have the unveiling of Juju Smith-Schuster as a lady. Um,
So Gigi,
again, Gigi Smith-Schuster, not
Gigi's
that
hot.
bad. I'm just gonna say it, not that bad again. Gigi's pretty hot. I think Josh Williams loses this hands down. We don't even have to talk about
We
it.
don't have to discuss it, but hey,
No,
Gigi Smith-Schuster looks like like a female sportscaster, or like she'd be on the sideline talking about, talking to the coaches at halftime or something like that. I'm just gonna put that out there, and I think this one's an easy one. We can go ahead and move to the next. Gigi moves on.
okay, so we have Nick Bolton again, which we've already seen. Pretty hot, actually. Don't know why we're saying
Yeah,
that, but pretty hot. And we have the unveiling of our last one, Travis Kelce, who we will call
Tina.
Tina Kelce.
Yeah,
Kelce, I thought Tina Kelce would be a little hotter, only because I say Kelce's a pretty decent looking guy. You know, all the ladies think he's
that
hot.
was a little questionable.
But I'm just saying, all the girls think he's hot. He's like he's on the cover of
Well,
GQ.
here's my thing. Like
But the
Tina
but the
Kelsey's not bad.
no, but it's not what I
Um,
thought it would be.
Tina Kelsey kind of looks like she would be like the stern older sister on a sitcom. Um, like maybe off a Full House or something like that, like a
Right.
DJ Tanner type.
I
Um,
think
she's she's
I
not bad. I think she's pretty, but
yeah. I think this matchup now goes to the most difficult matchup. I think it finally beats Henrietta Butker and
well, it
Izzy
doesn't. It
Pacheco.
don't. If Nicole Bolton wasn't so
Why
like
is
I don't
why
understand.
is Nicole Bolton a dime piece? I don't get it. I hate
I don't
this,
understand either. And you know what's sad about it is I feel like out of all of them, that's the one that looks the most like the player.
dude.
It's
That's
creeping me
exactly
out.
what I'm thinking, and it's scaring me a little bit. What's weird is that two grown men talking Chiefs football is now on here doing a gender swap bracket and talking about it.
Nothing weird about that, man. Nothing
No,
weird about it.
nothing
This is
weird.
normal things. This is normal stuff that people talk about, okay?
Okay, look, I'm gonna go. I've got to go with Nick Bolton here. I don't know about you, but I think Nick
I'm going
Bolton
with Nicole
beats.
Bolton.
Yeah, I think so. So we're on the final four. The final four is Patrick
Final
Mahomes,
four.
Patty Mahomes, Izzy Pacheco, Gigi, and Nicole Bolton. That is our final four. Let's go with Mahomes versus Izzy Pacheco. Steve, what do you think about it, man?
Like I said, I feel like Mahomes is just a cuter version of Darlene from Roseanne. Uh, Pacheco, man, I mean, I don't really know what to say at this juncture without just sounding completely weird, but I think that Pacheco might take this one. I don't think it's all that much of a contest if you really look at it.
That's very strange because I thought Mahomes edged it. Um, I don't know.
I think you just like, here's the thing about it. Like, there's a deep rooted love for Patrick Mahomes in every Chiefs fan. Like, and no matter what Mahomes looked like, just the fact that he's Patrick Mahomes, like, you automatically, like, I think Patrick Mahomes is the most attractive man in America. And I'll argue it to the death. And it's not because I think he's physically attractive, it's because it's Patrick Mahomes, bro. Like, I love that man. Like, I'm sorry. You know how like they say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I've grown to love this man. So I think that's what's happening to you right now. I think it's happening to you. Hey, my girlfriend gets mad at me all the time because she says that I love Patrick Mahomes more than her. And I think that they look like they could be siblings. So I'm okay with that. But
Don't do this to me. I don't know who I want to pick, but I think Patty
if you
Mahomes
think
looks
Mahomes,
decent. I
you
mean,
want to
but
you
this will be our
I
first
don't
one
know.
that we don't agree on. How about you flip a coin?
I don't have a coin, sir.
I've got one right
Okay,
here. I'll flip it.
go for it.
Here we go. It's a guitar pick, by the way. Here we go. Boop. It
You
lands
didn't pick
on
one.
tails.
Which
It would be
was?
Pacheco. So we'll take Izzy Pacheco here.
Is it
Pacheco's
Pacheco
pulling
with the
the
upset?
upset. Pacheco pulling the upset. Now to our next final four. We've got Juju Smith-Schuster versus Nicole Bolton. And this is a tough
This is a
one
good one.
again.
It's a
It's a
good
good one.
matchup. This is probably a championship caliber matchup that we're having in the final four. This was the loaded side of the bracket.
I don't know what to do. I'm getting so tired of saying that I find Nick Bolton as a female
Well,
attractive.
I have a pick.
I don't get it. I don't
I have
understand
a I
it.
have a pick here.
I
I have
think
a
I'm going
pick
to go
here.
ahead. Okay, I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think it would
I'm
happen, but I think
I'm going
Nicole
Gigi.
Bolton loses and Gigi wins. I do think
Yeah, it
Gigi's
does.
going to win.
So yeah, I mean that's all there is to it. I think that Juju is a kind of a funny looking man. But as a female, Gigi definitely takes the cake here. I think that she goes ahead and knocks down Nicole Bolton uh,
And that
and
gives us the
wins.
championship matchup, Steve. Gigi versus Izzy Pacheco. I
It's
don't know
kind of
what to
funny
do,
that
man.
Izzy made it this far. Like I feel like it was the Cinderella pick. Uh, they're the Virginia Commonwealth of the Chiefs women. Yeah, so 100% without a doubt. And I think I can go with I think I would have picked it from beginning, just out of all 12, before you even say anything. I think I'm going with the champion as Gigi Smith-Schuster, son.
I'll agree. I think I agree. I think in honor of Juju getting rocked illegally, that we'll go ahead and throw him a bone and say he's the most attractive Chiefs gender swap female. I think he wins
100.
he wins our initial bracket. I think we're going with Gigi Smith Schuster. Congratulations, Gigi.
All right, guys, get down in the comments. Be sure to let us know what you think about this kind of content. Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's stupid? Who do you think's the hottest Chiefs female? You think it's Gigi? You think we did a good job? Make sure to get down there and let us know. If you want to hear us talk about some actual Chiefs football, make sure to check out this video right here from yesterday where we talk about a bunch of good stuff. And we will catch you next time on All Chiefed Up.
See ya. I don't know what we were doing today, guys. We apologize.
There goes a sight from my soul.